Juno Award-winners the Arkells have been a staple in the Canadian music scene for a decade since their first release. Now they're getting prepared for one of the biggest shows of their career. We're celebrating with some ice cream. It is a big weekend for you guys, so I guess let's talk about what's going through your head, because it might be the biggest show so far of your career, if I'm correct.
Yeah, we're very excited about it. We've been really planning the rally for the last 6 months, but you know, sometimes when you're stressed out, you just got to get some ice cream.
And with the rally this weekend, there's a lot going on besides the concert.
Yeah, we're going to be sort of starting the day with a bike ride from Gore Park in Hamilton down to the venue, right to the rally market where we have some of our favorite vendors, and then we roll on into the show. It's going to be great.
Today is World Refugee Day. Is that you guys are doing something with a donation towards each part of the ticket?
Yes, and so there's a organization in downtown Hamilton called Refuge, the Center for Newcomer Health. And the purpose of the organization is to connect new Canadians, and especially refugees that have come from Syria, with healthcare services. And so in-house they have doctors and nurses and counselors just to help them get kind of acquainted with Canada and to bring them healthcare services. Darren Ell says, I got some money for you. 5,000. Hey!
You know, there's a lot of different little tidbits out there that could be fake, could be true, but did you work in an ice cream shop back in the day?
I did, in Toronto. I worked at Greg's Ice Cream Parlor, Bloor and Spadina. I'm going to be honest, though. If you were nice to me, I probably gave you free ice cream. Yeah. And that's probably why I wasn't asked back to work the next summer.
You know what's funny? When I met Max, he was working a job at Eastside Mario's, and he actually got fired for the exact same reason. Just giving away food to people who were his friends. It's great.
You sound like
I regret nothing.
Coming up, Max and Mike of the Arkells, they take the gloves off to see who really is the people's champ. The Arkells are throwing a huge concert in Hamilton this weekend where they're going to play their hit single People's Champ. I had the chance to catch up with Max and Mike of the band and ask them who really is the champ. I want to do something a little fun.
Yeah.
So People's Champ, I know it's a serious song, but I want to play with it a little bit. Say who would be a champ in these situations.
Ooh, good. Okay, I like this.
All right. Country Taylor Swift versus pop Taylor Swift.
Country Taylor Swift.
Yeah, country, yeah.
She's all down home with the acoustic guitar on the front porch with her
tears on my guitar and stuff. So good.
So Schwarzenegger versus Stallone.
I like Schwarzenegger.
I think I'm into Schwarzenegger too. Yeah. He was also the governor.
The governor. And then Arkells versus maybe, I don't know, April Wine? I don't know.
Arkells versus April Wine? Well, we're younger than them. So I'll say Arkells. Okay. Only because we're stronger. But they might have dad strength at this point.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, sure. So I don't know.
Blue RODEO versus Arkells. I feel like Jim Cuddy could be feisty.
Jim Cuddy is a feisty mother. And I don't know. I wouldn't want to really... I've heard Jim Cuddy like throw some elbows in the corners when he's playing hockey and stuff. I just don't even want to get involved.
And Bryan Adams versus Ryan Adams.
Ooh, this is good. This is both of my interests. I love both. You know what? Even though Ryan Adams is younger than Bryan Adams, I feel like Bryan Adams is like keeps in really good shape. So I'm gonna go with Bryan.
Okay. Yeah, and Bryan's a real Renaissance man. He's like knows the Queen. He's like a photographer. Yeah. Bryan. Although I do love Ryan as well.
I love Ryan.
Yeah.
If you can't make it to Hamilton this weekend for the Arkells rally, good news is that they are currently working in Toronto on their new studio album. Lindsay Dunn, City News, Toronto.